Good morning and welcome to the Palmer Academy's virtual open day. I'm Miss Harris and I'm the Early Years Assistant Head here at the Palmer Academy. Okay, so starting school in September 2021. So I'll tell you a bit about who we are as a school and then we'll go on a virtual tour around the early years areas. We'll go into nursery and show you a bit about nursery and then we'll move on to reception, and I will talk you through as part of the presentation a bit about the applying and the admissions process. Okay, so who are we? So we are part of the Reach 2 Multi-Academy Trust. Reach 2 have 60 primary schools across the country, and they focus on ensuring the best outcomes for children. And they're an academy trust that's still growing. They have lots of advisors and support for schools, so they're able to come in and give us expert advice. We joined Reach 2 in September 2013, so we've been with them quite a while now. As a school, we have a morning and an afternoon nursery, each being able to hold 39 places. We have 16 of those are reserved for 30-hour places. And from going into reception and going through to year 6, we have 2 classes per year group. So what we like to do at the Palmer Academy is focus on exceptional opportunities for all children. Okay, so our intent and purpose. We like to create inquiring minds for inspiring futures. At the Palmer Academy, we are committed to inspiring the futures of the children we serve through a creative, inclusive and relevant curriculum which enables and encourages them to question the world around them and be curious learners. This results in our children understanding that inquiring minds results in inspiring futures. We want our children to be confident, determined and respectful. We nurture and support our children to equip them with the skills, knowledge and attitudes they need to become confident, determined and respectful young adults who have exciting and ambitious aspirations for their futures. Children at the Palmer Academy will have academic success. Palmer children will achieve academic success through a curriculum and ethos which teaches them essential skills and traits for life, such as resilience and determination. They leave our school well prepared for the next stages of their education and life in the modern world with a rich understanding of all subjects they have been taught. We like the children to have skills, knowledge and values. We provide a range of opportunities for children to move learning from the short-term to the long-term memory, resulting in deep, connected understanding of subjects taught and the world around them. By the time the learners leave the Palmer Academy, they have many opportunities to learn and practice a range of skills, knowledge and values which prepare them to be citizens of the world. We want our children to be all embracing and community citizens. We respect and embrace all cultures, ethnicities, race, values and beliefs within our community and celebrate these as many possibilities as we can. Working together in partnership leads to our children making connections between where they come from and the school and how it relates to the community and the world around them. So how do we do this? We do this through our golden threads. So in delivering our intent, we have 3 golden threads which weave through the curriculum together and support the development and growth of our pupils. So the first one is rich language and vocabulary. Our curriculum ensures that pupils gain and develop rich knowledge and vocabulary so that they can successfully communicate their thoughts and feelings across all subjects. Pupils can articulate what they are learning and why they're learning it. Pupils' vocabulary progresses each year and to build upon the previous year's knowledge. And pupils can communicate their ideas. The second thread is social and emotional awareness. Children are exposed to challenges in which they will grow through perseverance and determination. They are encouraged to develop new talents and qualities unique to them and are exposed to situations where their thinking is challenged. Within our curriculum are values, skills and abilities we feel our children will require to take their place in the world. This will enable them to be compassionate and driven leaders of the future. The third one is powerful people. So our curriculum ensures that every child has access to influential people in history, ensuring that they have a well-balanced and rounded knowledge of the world beyond memorising facts. Okay, so what do we offer? So at the Palmer Academy, we offer a breakfast and after school club. This is run by Go Beanies and they take children from reception through to year 6. The club opens at 7:45 in the morning until start of the school day. Staff at Go Beanies then take the children to each of their classrooms, and then at the end of the day the staff from Go Beanies pick the children up from their classrooms, and teachers sign to say that they've gone to Go Beanies, and then it runs until 5:45. Okay, and the Go Beanies offer the children a range of foods. They have a breakfast menu and an after school menu, and they do lots of available activities. Okay, we also offer an extensive number of sports clubs and other clubs and activities, but both before and after school. So it's anything from cricket to craft to movie club, whatever clubs the teachers run. A lot of our teachers have other skills that they're able to teach the children. We have vast and attractive grounds. We have a library which every class has access to, and that's where the children are able to change their home reading books, but also spend time up their learning library skills. We have many outdoor learning areas. We have a big growing and vegetable area, and we have an outdoor education space that's been made safe for the children to be able to go out and learn about the world around them. Every child in reception through to year 2 has free school meals. We have a dedicated staff body. Many of our staff have been here for a long time. And we offer a wide range of trips visitors in all year groups. So we do believe that the children learn best when they do things themselves and when they experience it themselves. So right from in reception, we take the children to Rushall Farm, the aquarium in Southsea and Marwell Zoo. And as you go through the years, they go to the Dinosaur Museum in Oxford, the Tower of London, they go to London Aquarium, and going right the way through to year 6, go on the London Eye. So every class, every year group aims to have a visitor or a trip every half term. We have a dedicated PE team. They are very knowledgeable in a range of sports. They teach all of our PE to the children, and they have the opportunity to take the children to a wide range of sporting events, both in Whitley and further afield in Reading, and to many competitions. Okay, why choose us? Okay, so we give the children enrichment opportunities. So like I said before, the trips and the visitors, we have lots of visitors in. We've had storytellers, African drumming, steel band. We have other visitors like a Viking workshop comes in, chocolate workshop comes in for some year groups. So we have lots of visitors that come in. We focus on high standards in the classrooms. We have extensive grounds, like I said, suitable for outdoor learning. We do take children out in nursery and reception once a week for outdoor learning sessions, where they are able to go and learn about the world around them. We use lots of Forest Schools base ethos. We're not run by Forest Schools, we do lots of the Forest Schools ethos, and we take them out and we look for bugs, we lift things up, we look at habitats, we look at where animals live, we make faces for the trees, and we talk about what they can hear. So that's a really lovely time the children get spent just hands-on learning. We have an inclusive culture, everybody's included. We have a wide range of professionals that come in to help us to make sure that we are including every child in our curriculum. Like I said before, we have a stable staff team. The staff all know the children. So the children know the staff by name and the staff know the children by name. We have a dedicated, passionate and caring staff. Your children will always come first. Our well-sequenced curriculum takes the children on a journey from themselves in nursery and reception around the world and then back to England by the end of year 6. Going on to school uniform. So our school uniform is a burgundy jumper or cardigan, a white polo shirt or shirt, black or grey trousers, skirt, dress, shorts, and a blue checked summer dress, and sensible black shoes, no boots please. Every child is expected to wear school uniform every single day. Okay, with their PE kit. So PE kit needs to be brought in on a Monday and kept here till Friday. This includes the house t-shirt. So we have 4 houses, so Turing, Jenner, Hawkin and Anning. They each have a different colour, so you have blue, red, green and yellow. You can buy these t-shirts from Stevenson's. They must have the school logo on, please. Children then need black shorts and black trousers, because they do one indoor PE and one outdoor PE a week, and a black hoodie or jumper, and then trainers. The reception children will need to wear a pair of welly boots. Need to have a pair of welly boots in school every day, and then obviously appropriate clothes for the weather. So admission rules for reception. So when the school is oversubscribed, that's when there's more applications than there are places available. After the admissions of children with an education health care plan that have named the school, the priority for admissions follows the following criteria. So looked after children or previously looked after children are first, then children with siblings at the school, then children of staff fulfilling a skills shortage, and then finally home to school distance. So that means the closer you are, the more likely you are to get in. So children born between the 1st of September 2016 and the 31st of August 2017 will be starting reception in September 2021. This year, so 2020, the Palmer Academy was oversubscribed. All 60 places were full and we had 10 children on the waiting list. So advice for applying for a school place. List the schools in your true preference order. Consider putting your catchment school, your local school, down as one of your preferences. Be realistic with the schools on your list, and then attend as many virtual tours as you can and make your decisions depending on what's right for you and your child rather than listening to other people. If you don't get the place you would like and the school you want, you can appeal. All appeals are considered by a panel independent from the school and its decision is legally binding. So the panel has to balance the effect of the admissions of an additional child and the effect it would have on the school and the particular circumstances of the family and their children and their child. Appeals lodged on time will be heard in the summer term, June to July 2021. So there are two parts to an appeal process. So the first stage, examining the decision to refuse admission. So sometimes when there is a number of appeals for the same school or year group, stage one will be heard as a group, meaning that all parents are invited to attend. It then moves on to stage two, which is the comparing cases. The panel must compare each applicant's cases for their children to the other cases that have gone through on an individual basis. The law limits the size of an infant class, so reception year 1 and year 2, to a maximum of 30 children. So if a class is full, if a school is full, the likelihood of having an appeal granted is quite rare. So admission dates. So in November 2020, parents will receive an application pack. That's if your child is already in a childcare setting. On the 12th of November, the online primary and junior admissions site opens. The closing date is January the 15th, 2021. Please make sure your applications are in by that date. Then the national offer day, so the day that you will find out if you have applied online, is the 16th of April 2021. If you apply online, you get an email sent to you on the 16th of April. If you apply on paper, your letter sent out at second class post and it's not guaranteed you'll receive it on the 16th of April. On the 30th of April 2021, it's the deadline for parents to accept the school place they've been given. Okay, then from the 1st of May, anybody who gets their application in after the 15th of January will have to wait until after the 1st of May to find out what school places children have. And that is generally, you will get given a school that has space. It may not be a school on your list, so please make sure you get your applications in by the 15th of January. For further information about admissions, Reading Borough Council have put the full guidance on their website. So that's brighterfuturesforchildren.org/schools/admission/primary/. If you have any other questions about the school that we haven't answered in the open day, please feel free to ring the school office on 0118 937 5481 and arrange a telephone call with myself, and I will answer any questions that you have. Okay, thank you for watching the presentation part of the virtual tour, and we will get on to the tour around the school next. Okay, so we're going into nursery now. As you can see, the nursery is all set up ready for the children. The majority of children who attend our nursery go up to our reception classes. Our nursery is set up into 3 key groups. We have the hedgehogs, the foxes and the squirrels. Our nursery holds 39 children in the morning and 39 children in the afternoon, and we have 16 of those are spaces for children doing eligible for 30 hours. So our classroom is set up in a similar way to reception. We have the same areas of learning, and we have the same routines and expectations for the children. So nursery have their own outside area, so we've got that set up into different areas: construction, the small world, the role play, creative, reading area, and then as we come round the corner we have our moving and handling area where the children are able to make up their own obstacle courses, our stage where the children are able to do their performances, and our outdoor maths area. Okay, so now on to reception. So we're heading into one of the reception classrooms. So the classrooms are all set up in a very similar way. They all have their role play, their maths, their reading, their writing area, their construction area, the creative area. Now, if we think about the timetable in September, so the children come in and they start with writing their names, and then we move them on to writing sentences as we go through the year. They then have a topic input and choosing time. After that we do the Daily Mile, and then phonics input, and then again choosing time. Then after lunch they come in for wellbeing time and the maths input, and again we have choosing time. And at the end of the day they have a talking time where we increase their vocabulary. This is the reception outdoor area. Same as nursery, is set up in a very similar way. The children have access to a home corner all the time, as well as the stage, the water area, construction area, and an outdoor maths and writing area. The children, to be able to go outside, they have to find their name, and they have to put their name on the door to sign themselves out of the room. There is a limited number of children allowed out of each room due to the space. This is our reception and nursery field. We do share this area, and it's all fenced in so the children can't get out of this area. We use it a lot, especially during the spring and the summer. Down on the field we have a mud kitchen. The children are able, in the summer term, the nursery children are able to mix with the reception children and come up and see the classrooms. We are in our second reception room, and as you can see it is set up in the same way as the other classroom with lots of different areas. If we think about our curriculum, when the children start in reception, our topic is called All About Me, and we learn where all the children come from and a little bit about each country. Just after October half term, it's celebrations, and we learn all about the celebrations the children have in their cultures and their religions. Term 3 is Once Upon a Time. We learn 3 stories, and then we learn the history of them. Term 4 is Growing and Changing, where we learn all about how things grow. Term 5 is Under the Sea, and the children go to the aquarium. And term 6 is Down in the Jungle, and we go to Marwell Zoo. Okay, now we're going to introduce you to key members of staff.
Hi, my name's Jackie Chick, and I'm the Inclusion Manager at the Palmer Academy. That means that I look after families and children working on attendance, anything to do with special needs, anything to do with English as an additional language, or medical conditions. I'm here to support you. I'm around in the mornings and most afternoons outside, so do come and say hello, and I look forward to getting to know you.
Hi, I'm Rob Bruce. I'm the Family Support Manager here, working with families who may be going through a difficult time for whatever reason. You'll find me outside in the mornings and in the afternoons, and if you'd like to come say hi, please do so. If you'd like to make an appointment, just do it through Mrs. Binks, and I really do look forward to meeting with you guys. Bye now.
Good morning, my name's Mrs. Binks and I'm the office manager. I've worked here a very long time. Some of you might already know me. If you don't know me and you need to ring the school, it's likely that I will be the person you will speak to. I deal with all the admissions, and I can't wait to meet you and your families in September.
Thank you for attending our first virtual open day. If you would like some more information, please visit thepalmeracademy.com.